time again. A new Battle Kit 2 demo has been released, and I'm going to Let's Play it because I did the first two. The demo for the first game and the first demo for the second. This is the second demo for the second. This is the first time I'm going to try to record while I play. Or not the first time I try, the first time yeah. If it's posted, it's the first time I think I posted a non post-play commentary, because yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. I'm very bad at editing, so if this goes completely out of sync, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. And let's try to get started. In the last adventure, I'll let this little cutscene go. Wow, I'm not talking at all. I had a bunch of stuff planned to say. Doesn't matter, nobody's gonna actually watch this video. Yeah. After uncovering a plot to build a super mech, capital S, a powerful robotic weapon, Timmy had ventured through the perilous Fortress of Peril. I'm probably mispronouncing. And after many difficult battles, the text faded into black, and he couldn't read the rest. It was horrible. Tragic, really. Then he punched this smug dude in the face. This is a new cutscene in this demo, I believe. The game has a new art style now. In the first demo of the second game that I LP'd, I was calling one of the characters male when she was apparently female. Sivek himself came around to correct me on that. And I guess it's a little more clear with the new art style. Sorta, kinda. The new art style is very anime-esque, which, you know, anime guys are kind of feminine. It's kind of a thing. So, I don't know if it's really better, but whatever. Another thing you'll notice right away is that there is no longer I believe it's called the Game Engine demo on the menu here. It basically was a short stage where you could get all the power-ups and test them out. And there's a bunch of signs you could read. It tells you about the physics or whatever it was. It was neat. It's not here anymore. That's okay. I still have the first demo, so I can just go back and do that. Which is good, because I will not be able to get the second game, at least not, for a while. I still have that issue going where I do not actually own an NES. So I am going to play vicariously through my good pal Cooper, who is once again going to be doing a Let's Play. And a hopefully better video quality one, because the last he Let's Play the entire Battle Kit 1 with a camcorder, or not, I don't think it was a webcam, off his TV screen, but he apparently is going to be having a what do you call it? A video capture card or something this time around, so it hopefully will look better. Anyway, let's get started. Just normal, whatever. Easy mode in this game, if I didn't mention the last LP, is instead of giving you the damage upgrade up front, it actually gives you 3 hits, which recover at every save point. So that's, different. Talking about stuff, there's something going on at some warehouse, and it's totally about the bad guy's plans, or maybe it's just some random burglar, who knows. We'll find out in a second. Spoilers, it's about the bad guy's plans. She's giving me things. This lady's kind of creepy. She creeps me out. The whole thing with the truth serum at the end of the first game had a weird torture vibe going. She creeps me out. If she turns out to be a villain, I'm calling it right now. But I don't know if she will. Seriously, she creeps me out. I don't trust her. Dr. B. B stands for something, I don't remember what, because I think it does. If was probably earlier in this cutscene. I wasn't actually reading it. I don't know. Oh, here's a little Metroid-esque ship. Timmy jumps out. He's arrived at the landing zone. And look, more cutscenes. Again, these weren't really in the first one. So that's neat. Also, Timmy is very pretty now. You see that? Look at that mishy hair they got going on. It's crazy. Oh, little robot dudes. Yeah, the demo starts out basically the same as the other Battle Kit 2 demo. I believe this this intro stage, this Mega Man X kind of intro stage is exactly the same. Then you go into the first section of the real game, and it's slightly different. I think there's a few new bits that weren't there before. Nothing you can actually do there. It's like, look at this section that you can't get into now. This wasn't here in the first demo, so that's a thing. But then, where the old demo left off, there's actually a new section, which is neat. So here's that first boss who I thought was a dude, but isn't. Look at her new art. Isn't it pretty? Oh. I think that conversation was a little bit longer than the original. She started shooting at me before already. Not particularly difficult boss. And she's down. I've seen there's a few trailers now, teasers, whatever, on Civic's page, or on its channel, and there's, I believe, gameplay of another fight with this chick, and she actually does things in that one. Oh, right here, there's actually a sound. There's actually a humming sound in the background, something that bugged me about the first demo. I don't think there was actually... Timmy says this, but there is no sound. He's like, what is that sound? What sound? I don't hear anything. No, I do. And it's the little things. Oh man, it's Samus's mask, or a ship flying. And it's out of teleport. It's in teleport range now. I don't know what that means, but okay. She said something there that I think was German or Russian or something. I don't know. Again, I'm a terrible LPer. I'm not really reading the cutscenes. Yeah. The following morning, yay. Apparently, I took a nap. They're doing stuff. They just got some stuff to go do that stuff with, and I'm gonna go shoot stuff at them. Bullets, mostly. Or apparently his gun is actually just his fingers. He's doing a little pew-pew gun hand motion, and it shoots some kind of Mega Man-y bullets at them. I don't know. Helga Crafty. She's a crafty one, huh? Huh? It's not really a pun if that's what they were going for. That might be. I don't know. Ivan Makanovich. That's kind of a creepy looking dude. His eyes are purple. He's got purple eyes. Pretty rare. Not common. Actually, I think Timmy's got kind of orangey eyes going. Weird. Lots of talking. After flying for a while, Timmy reached the Shomek Mountains. And look, it's sorta Dr. Wily Castle-esque. Actually, it also reminds me of Contra for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I don't know. And here we go again. Except he has a lot more ellipses in there. Which is good. I love ellipses. If you've ever seen me type something, every thing I ever type ends in an ellipse. That's my coordinate display. Still not entirely very useful, but I like them. I'm probably going to try harder this time to keep track of... Whoa, lag. Keep track of Cooper's deaths in Battle Kit 2. I was started in Battle Kit 1, then I gave up, and the coordinates will help me keep track of where, you know. Like, I'll try to tally him up based on the rooms that he dies in. Unless that turns out to be too much work, because I'm a lazy mother. Shut your mouth. Let's go over here. It's a teleporter. Not really useful, because there's no reason to backtrack here, but, you know, in the full game it will be. Oh yeah. I keep pressing down to activate things, because I've been playing a lot of Cave Story, which is a game that Cooper should play. I've been trying to get him to play that one, and it worked. I talked him into playing Battle Kid with minimal effort, but I can't get him to play Cave Story. Cave Story's awesome too. Come on now. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a lot of LPs of Cave Story, but, you know, what's one more? You get to count Cooper's voice cracks, because apparently people do that in his videos. I don't know. I haven't played the first Battle Kid 2 demo in a while. I don't think any of this has changed. I think this is all the same stuff. I definitely remember this room. Whoa. Lag. Okay, cool. I had a ton of trouble with this. As I say as I die. My first death. I'm embarrassed a little bit. Yeah, I had a ton of trouble with that one room for some reason when I first played through the demo. I don't know why. It's not actually difficult. This lag is gonna get me killed. Also, my controller. I'm playing with my PS3 controller, which... Shoot. Try not to swear, by the way. Playing with my PS3 controller, which I recently spilled some tea on, I believe, or Coke. I think it was tea. Point is, it got sticky. The button started sticking, and then I tried to clean it with some, what is it, rubbing alcohol, and I think that made it worse. No, like, I was actually trying to play I Want to Be the Guy recently, like the other day, and every time I jump, he either jumps twice or doesn't jump as high as I'm trying to make him jump. What's the kid? I'm not actually noticing that here. Shoot. But I was noticing it in Cave Story. Like, everything seemed fine except for the jetpack. I am not paying attention. The jetpack was giving me a lot of trouble. It was like jittery. Or sputtery, that's the word for it. It was sputtering. Instead of just, you know, shooting straight up, I was slowing down and sputtering. That's kind of annoying. And if it keeps doing that, it's going to make the more difficult, you know, endgame sections where you need precise jetpacking. It's very difficult. I might have to get a new controller. And I've wanted a new PS3 controller forever, but they never go down in price, and that makes me sad. Oh, almost missed that. But yeah, still mostly the same stuff. I do love the new checkpoints. It's just no hassle. You just walk in, you just walk right through it. You have to press up to activate it, but it doesn't like pause the game like it did in the original. So that's cool. This thing is intimidating looking, but it's actually pretty easy. I think I had trouble with this room too. I don't know why. This room always slows me down a lot. Don't know why. I think we're 1 or 2 save points away from the boss. Same boss again. Which is fine. Not complaining. Keys are back, I guess. very similar room in the first Battle Kit demo, and, you know, Battle Kit. In the early portion of the first Battle Kit, it's very similar. Also has a pair of fly guys in it. Though fly guys work completely differently in that game. In the first game, fly guys shoot 3 bullets at once in a set, in 3 separate set trajectories. In this game, they shoot 1 at a time, but directly at you, which is easier in some situations because if you're moving, they basically can't hit you unless you're walking straight towards them. But it also means that there's not really a safe spot on them. But yeah, there's one just like this. You come in, you go down a little bit, you can shoot one guy, but then the other guy you can't shoot right away, and there's some spikes with a breakable glass block in between. You have to make a jump while getting shot at. And it's easy to screw that up. I hate that one. I think that nothing but the boss in the first Battle Kit demo kills me more. I say first Battle Kit demo because, again, no NES, can't play the actual game. That sucks. If you would like to donate me an NES, don't do it. I don't deserve it. Also, they're only like $50 used, but we're gonna get a new NES. I wonder how much a new, brand new in the box NES is. Probably expensive. I know the top-loaded NESs are ridiculously expensive. Whoa. That wasn't even spice. I would love a top-loader. I don't think I've ever seen a top-loader like in person. They're kind of neat. I like them. There we go. Remember that guy? Because I remember the little platform you land on, you can just shoot him right in the face. This reminds me of a room in... I think there's a room like this in the first Battle Kit demo. Or maybe I just confused them now, I don't know. Doesn't matter. This one is like that one with the large block in the middle, 2 of them going in the opposite directions. Looks intimidating, isn't that bad? Ooh. I screw up this room all the time. It's pretty simple, but I freak out when I see that many bullets flying at me. And now we're at the first boss, the name of which I do not know, but it looks like a golem. Might just be called a golem. Fell in the hole. I actually really dislike the holes in the room. Not because you actually do kind of need them for the boss fight. I dislike them because whenever I die after the boss fight, which is often, a couple of trigger rooms, yeah, I don't know that you can survive that attack if you don't hide the hole. There probably is a way. You can probably jump through it just right. I don't have that kind of skills. But yeah, my point was, whenever I'm always... After I die and I have to run, I start off in that save point again, I come running through here and I fall in one of these holes every time. And it slows me down, and it just, I don't know, it bugs me. Screwed up pretty bad there. My 11th death, I believe. According to my recording, we're about 20 minutes in. 19, 40, 19 minutes, 40 seconds. Which is a lot better, I believe, than my first Battle Kit 2 demo Let's Play. Probably. I don't know. I think so. Speaking of nothing in particular, the Battle Kit 2, the new Battle Kit 2 demo, I'll try to link it in the description because you should play it. I don't actually know the best place to get it. I found it on screwattack.com. I believe Civek himself posted it. I do believe he's pals with those Screw Attack fellows. I'm guessing that's not the only place you can download it though. I'm actually gonna have to find that link again. I don't actually have it. It was just, I don't remember what they call. Yeah, it's on Screw Attack somewhere. I don't know where. Might be able to look through my history or something. I don't know. He should be down soon if I don't screw up too bad. There he goes. I would say that this boss is quite a lot easier than the first boss of Battle Kit 1. The first boss of Battle Kit 1 is kind of problematic, even if you're good at it. I don't know. Or maybe I just suck. That's highly possible. I can't remember if this room was like this before. These are the walls that you can stick to with the, I don't know what it's called. It's like a wall jump thing, but it's these walls. You can cling to them and then jump up. Kinda Ninja Gaiden-esque. The first Ninja Gaiden where you're gonna just climb the wall. I got quiet. Kinda dislike these guys. Weird pair guys who leap up at you. They kind of function like the delicious fruit in I Wanna Be the Guy. The delicious fruit and spikes and, you know, everything else that jumps up at you. Never actually beaten that game. I think I came close, but I don't have that save anymore, and now I need a new controller to play. But there is actually, if you haven't heard, there's a new I Wanna Be the Guy. I guess he's doing episodic things now. That's interesting. It hasn't worked out in the past with, you know, big name stuff. Sonic 4 Episode 2 is just coming out finally. Probably not going to be in Episode 3. Valve was all, ooh, we're going to do episodic gaming, and then you'll get, you know, shorter games faster. But no, that's not what happened at all. I'm not sure the fastest way to get through this room. I'm just really bad at not getting killed by that guy, so I always just kill him straight up. I almost want to say that... Oh, screw that up. I almost want to say that that was a different type of turret in the first demo. I'm probably wrong, but I thought it was a single shot turret. Yeah, I'm sure single shot turrets exist in, I don't know, probably. Wow, I screwed that up too. Again, still most of the same stuff. If you go up there, there's a large gap you cannot cross. Very large. Something interesting about the trailers is that they appear to, at one point, include a triple jump item. Which, that is neat, you know, very neat. I'm not sure if it's like a normal item. It was a different color than the other items, I think. Which I believe it was the same color as the power upgrade from the first game. So I wonder if that's the new secret super item that you have to go through, you know, hell to acquire. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Maybe that really is a normal item. Maybe the game is going to be built around a triple jump in the latter portions. Which could be interesting. You don't really see triple jumps that often. fact, the only game I can think of that sort of has a triple jump is Terraria. If you played that, sort of kind of 2D Minecraft with a sort of Metroidvania-y feel, and a much stronger focus on combat over creating, like building. Whoa! Forgot that guy was on there. Yeah, I'm kind of poor at this section. Breaking glass. Through here. Getting shot at. Oh, and I've never actually done... I've never actually apologized before about this. My audio quality is terrible, almost as poor as my gameplay quality, and some of that is my natural voice. I apparently have a really not great voice. But I also have a really crappy mic. It's like, I'm aware of the fact that my audio quality is the stuff of YouTube riffs. Luckily, I'm not actually interesting enough to make fun of, if that makes sense. It's like you can't do a let's make fun of internet guy about me, because there's just not enough to make fun of. I almost want to say that these spinning blades move slightly, I guess, faster. I could be wrong. I thought in the original you actually had to kind of inch forward because you move faster than that. And now, but here you're moving the exact same speed. You don't have to. You just have to make sure you're in the middle too, and you'll be fine. But in the original, the first demo, I thought they moved slower than you, so you can, if you can ran full tilt, run right into them. This is another dead end. Need a key 2. Don't have it, obviously. Actually, it's not in the demo. None of the keys are. We're almost to the end of the first demos section. The new portions aren't very large, but they do show off a bunch of new stuff. Oh, I forgot there's an underwater station. Oh boy. Teleport keys now active. The one good thing about the one consolation, I guess, on not having a NES to play this personally, is that I kind of enjoy watching other people play it. You know, they mostly die over and over and over. I just adjusted the mic there, sorry. Yeah, in addition to Cooper, I watched the Battle Kid Rage Race on a stream from Detroit on YouTube. Her and 4 dudes all played it, most of them illegitimately. I believe Detroit was the only one with an actual physical copy of the game. And they played all the way, well, Detroit played all the way through. Hours and hours of gameplay. Mostly dying. Everybody else gave up. One level, one area or another. Hard to blame them, it really is. Oh, don't know if you can do that. The game really is. I've died, what, 25 times already, and I'm playing the demo? Yeah. Not an easy game. A lot of fun. its difficulty is fair. Like, you can't really call this game a Nintendo hard game, because Nintendo hard implies that it's completely just unfair. It's like, the term Nintendo hard it refers to games that just aren't built like well. Oh, this is a new area. I'm pretty sure this is the new liquid type. Sludge, I think. You can't jump as high, you don't move it. Or I think you jump lower. And you don't move as fast. And there's a special item that lets you move in here freely. Like a Metroid gravity suit. I appreciate that kind of stuff. Oh, that's something I can point out. You in the original game, one of the items is an oxygen tank. This game you just start with it. You also start with the high jump, which only actually lets you jump one block higher, I think, anyway. So in this game, you can just jump that extra one block just by default, which is, you know, whatever. Leaves room for I don't think it's really feasible. Just let them go over you like that. I gotta stop trying. Leaves room for 2 new items. Yeah, the goo? Whatever. The stuff to let you move in the goo. And, the thing that lets you cling to walls. Oh, you didn't give me that. Almost finished. Yep. Up here is another section that you can't get. There is a shiny up here. I don't know what it is. Like, I have no idea what that is at all. It doesn't correspond to any of the items, I don't think. It might be a plot coupon type thing. You have to collect a bunch of these during the course of the game. I don't know, but it's sitting there, and it is fucking taunting me. I want it. It's shiny. It's 1 block too high to jump. If you had the wall cling thing, you could get it easily, but I do not. You actually do get it in this demo. Not to spoil that, but you actually get it in the demo to practice with, so that's cool. But yeah, this just makes me sad. Look at the shine. Look at it. It's blue. I like blue. It shimmers. It's some kind of crystal thing, and I want it. Of course, for all I know, it's an enemy. Maybe it's not a collectible. It looks like a collectible to me. Though it doesn't really look like a Battle Kit collectible. So it could be like some kind of gem bomb, which might actually be the name of an enemy in the first game. I don't remember all the enemy names. Yeah. Anyway, I'm wasting enough time. This is where the first Battle Kit 2 demo ends. You fall down here, go through a couple screens, and fade to black. Now you'll land in sludge. Whoa! Look at the sludge. And over here, wall cling, or wall grip. And now I can... It's very similar to a wall jump, except only on certain walls. Also, you can cling to the wall. And if you go into the rather inconvenient menu, I don't know, it's weird. You pause the game with start, then you press select. Or, yeah, that's about right. And that brings up this menu. It has the map. I don't have the map. It has objectives. Which I believe that was there's in the first game, there's a computer console in the first save room that gives you objectives. Inconvenient. You just have to go back there, I guess. I mean, I've never actually seen anybody use it in any of the Let's Plays I've seen of the game, but yeah. And then this. Grip ignores A. A is the jump button, and if you're holding the jump button up against those walls, you just fall. So, yeah, if you have it on yes, that makes it so that no matter, even if you hold A too long, you'll still grip the wall, which is, useful if you're not precise with your jumps and there's like going to be a pit of spikes underneath one of these. You can cling to the wall automatically instead of having to worry about letting go right at the exact time so you don't hit the spikes. I'm going to leave it off though, because it's probably a little bit easier to go downwards. To go down, if you hold down, press A, you'll just drop. And then if you're holding against the wall while you're doing it, you can like reach downwards. It'd probably be less convenient if you have the grip ignores A set to on. Probably. And this is an entirely new section. It's a sewer stage. Who doesn't love sewer stages? I kid, but yeah. Down here, oh man, key 3. There's at least 3 keys, probably 4. Though the 4th key was for the bonus stage in the original game. So I'm probably not going to run into any 4 key doors, I don't think there are any. This is an easy screen. And lots of sludge, lots of wall for me in this section. Like I said, it shows off actual new gameplay elements. Not that there's anything wrong with the first demo. It's all good. But it's mostly just more of the same. This is actual new elements. There's actually more than just that. There's new environmental hazards coming up. Which I'm not great at. They're there. You'll see. Oh yeah, like I pointed out, the game engine demo, whatever it was called, in the first game, the first demo is gone. This is probably why you don't need it anymore. The double jump is from the first game. The feather fall, yeah, the double jump and the feather fall were in the first game, and the other two elements, the sludge and the wall cling, are both right here. So you demo it by playing the demo. So yeah, it's probably just better design that way. So that's cool. You don't get the item that lets you swim, or not swim, but this one you have to reach down and then jump. And then here's the new elements. Fans! Don't you love fans? These ones actually pull you backwards into the spinning blades, though, which is kind of tricky in the upcoming areas. Prepare to see lots more. Yeah, right here. I'm bad at this screen. I think it's quite a bit simpler than I make it out to be. Yeah. Whoa! Haha, bad timing. Yeah. My first playthrough of this, a lot of that. Speaking of which, I was going to do this blind. The day it came out, I was like, oh man, I should LP that, because that's like, Battle Kit demos are the only thing I ever LP. And I was like, I should do this blind. I should pull a Cooper. And then I didn't feel like setting up the recording stuff, and I really wanted to play it, because, I enjoy me some Battle Kit demos. I was excited about this. So I just played through it, and now I, know everything's coming up. So this video is already running long. The auto recording is already at... shoot. It's already about to hit 40 minutes. I think I can upload any... I don't think the video time matters on YouTube for me anymore. Which is weird, because it's not like I post a lot of videos. I'm pretty sure by default you can only do 15-minute videos, and then after a while they let you do more than that. I only have like 5 videos out. I don't know why they gave me the unlimited time thing. But that I have that. Really, the problem is nobody wants to watch me talk for 40 minutes. I don't want to watch me talk for 40 minutes. There we go. Whoa, almost screwed that one up. Oh, screwed that one up too. Okay. The screen looks worse, but I actually got it in the first try. Now watch me screw it up here. No! Is it secret? Is it secret? I don't know why I said that. Okay, I got by. Well, sugar. Trying to keep it PG in here. Not that it matters, again, nobody's gonna watch my videos. I think the jump button just failed me there. Which is very possible, because like I said, I kind of marked my controller. Which sucks, because they cost like $45. I believe I already said that too. It's why I don't have a... It's why I never got a second one. They remain expensive, and yeah. I got Portal 2 for the PS3 because, well, my computer is kind of terrible, and I was afraid it wouldn't play Portal 2 very well. It turns out it plays Portal 2 very well. Not perfect by any means, but almost as well as it plays Portal 1. I was surprised as hell. I was expecting it to be terrible, but it played it just fine. Whoa, we jumped way too far. It's laggy, but it's not bad. But anyway, I got it for the PS3 because of that, and I'd like to play the co-op mode. The co-op mode looks neat, and I've never been able to play it. I've had the game since its launch, and I could play with my brother if I had another controller. I do not, and I just didn't think it was worth dropping another $40–45 just to play co-op. Really, that's just about the only co-op PS3 game I have. I'd like to get Rayman Origins though, which is only like $20 on PS3. I played the demo. It's pretty good stuff. I really enjoyed, New Super Mario Brothers, the Wii version, which is multiplayer. I mean, it's kind of a messy multiplayer, but it's fun. My brother and I played all the way through that game. I stopped here because this is the last screen. This is a save room. There's no actual save room. You go through it, game over. So this has been me playing Battle Kid 2 Fortress of Peril demo number 2. The game should be out very soon, sometime in the next couple weeks, I think. Not sure on the exact date. Unfortunately, Cooper will not be able to get it until, I guess, September. So gonna have to wait on his LP, which sucks because it's... I mean, I guess I could find somebody else's LP. Some stranger. What fun is that? I want to watch my buddy Cooper, die hundreds of times on Battle Kid 2, Fortress of Peril. While I make fun of him in the comments, and people probably give me angry replies to my YouTube comments because I'm a jerk. And I don't want to be, but I am. Anyway, the adventure continues in the full version of the game. Thank you for playing the demo. Please visit www.retrousb.com, which you should do. They got some cool stuff on there. Purchase the full version. Press A to reset. Now, speaking of Retro USB, I'm thinking about buying one of their... They have SNES controllers with USB connections. And I assume we can just plug that in and play. I don't know. Maybe I have to download something to get to work. Hopefully it wouldn't be too much trouble, because that'd be kind of neat, you know? Yeah. It'd be an adequate replacement for a PS3 controller. Cheaper, too. Most importantly. I don't know, maybe. Way fewer buttons, so that'd be convenient. Anyway, this LP's over, and look forward to the game actually coming out. If you have an NES, buy it. It's great stuff. You're not going to get too many new NES games, though I don't believe Civac's the only one doing them. I believe there are other NES games. I know I've seen a couple SNES games, brand new SNES indie games, and that's, I don't know, I love that kind of stuff. I mean, you could just as easily just, you know, make it and put it online, like Cave Story, for example. Cave Story is I've seen it described as the greatest SNES game that isn't an SNES game. And Battle Kid would basically be the best NES game that wasn't an NES game, except it is an NES game, and that's cool. You know? Well, you know, if you have an NES, I don't. So I guess it's not as cool for me. But, I don't know. I'm looking into one of those twin, whatever, the systems that are like NES, ENS, NES, and some of them have like Sega Genesis, and I don't need one of those. I don't have any Genesis games. Never been a Sega guy, except for Valkyria Chronicles. If you have a PS3, go buy Valkyria Chronicles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully I can sync up this audio correctly, and I'll post this in the coming, probably tomorrow in the morning, I guess. I don't know, it's like midnight right now. You look to the description, there should be links to Civac's YouTube account, should be links to where to buy Battle Kid 1. It's also where you'll be buying Battle Kid 2 when it comes out. I'll try to find all the links to the demos, even the first game. I will not link to an emulator to actually play the demos, but finding an NES emulator is easy. Just hit up some Googles. Yeah. This is going on 50 minutes now. Nobody's going to watch this. Not even Cooper's going to watch this, because Cooper wants to go, again, in blind on Battle Kid 2, so he hasn't watched my first demo, LP. I posted that, you know, months ago. He never actually watched it, because it would be spoilers. He doesn't like the spoilers. Nobody likes spoilers. I ran out of stuff to talk about 5 minutes in, so have a nice day. Enjoy some Battle Kids. And maybe some other Battle Kid-esque games. Again, I'll recommend Cave Story. I mean, everybody's played Cave Story. But if you haven't played Cave Story, go play Cave Story. Oh, yes, and also go on Cooper's channel and yell at him because he has not played Cave Story, and he should do an LP of Cave Story, a blind LP. It would be wonderful. It'd be just flippin' marvelous. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why he can't. If he can do I Want to Be the Guy LPs, he can do Cave Story LPs. He just refuses to, because he's not a PC gamer. That was his thing when I originally tried to get him to play it. Except he plays I Want to Be the Guy, and they're just as PC games as either, you know, I don't know. I just really want to see Cooper play Cave Story. I want to see him play that game and have that moment where he realizes this is the best fucking game that I refused to play for a long time for no good reason. Or maybe he won't like it. I don't know. I can't imagine not liking Cave Story. Maybe he won't. The game has a jetpack. How could you not like that? But, yeah, Cooper's a weird guy. Occasionally weirder than I am. He's not as much of a jerk, though. He's a really nice guy. So if you're not subscribed to him and you're somehow watching my video, how did that happen, first of all? But yeah, go give him a look. He plays the Pogemans, and he does LPs of super hard NES games and NES-esque games, I Want to Be the Guy. Actually, he didn't do an I Want to Be the Guy Let's Play. He is doing the new one though. I Want to Be the Guy, and I'm not gonna bother linking to those. I know where to find those offhand. Hit up Google's again, that kind of stuff. I'll probably link to Cooper too. Yeah. He's also currently doing a Breath of Fire 4 Let's Play, one of the Breath of Fire games on the PlayStation, I think. He's emulating that, but no, he's got an emulator in the actual physical game, I think. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I'm still talking. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Yeah. Ellipses.